Well, welcome to session 3. Okay, today's focus is going to be the bum muscle. So every time you squat, lift your baby up, pick toys off the floor, we should be using our glute max, our bum muscle, to do that. Often glute max isn't working as well after we have a baby, and that's when people run into trouble with their lower back and their pelvis. So the whole point of this session is to really up-train that glute max, get it working well so that when you are squatting and lifting, etc., it's firing and therefore protecting you against some of those lower back pelvisy type problems. All of these exercises you should be feeling in your big bum muscle here, their glute max, unless I tell you otherwise. There'll be a few where we switch to hamstring, but predominantly we're trying to work that glute muscle. Awesome, okay, let's go. So we're going to start as always with those nice sweeping squats just to loosen the hips, warm up the body, prepare us for what we're going to do. So nice deep breaths, getting the air into the base of your lungs as you do this. 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Slightly narrower stance, and we're going to go up, toes up, toes down, arms down. Perfect. Again, just preparing all those deep core muscles, making sure that they're ready for the upcoming workout. And 3, and 2, and last one. Perfect. Slightly wider stance, and we're going to do 10 air squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Narrower stance, we're going to do 10 calf raises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Wider stance, 10 air squats again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Perfect. Okay, we're going to do 10 single leg calf raises. So have a wall to balance. Stand on your left leg and you're going up onto your toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, at the end of your mat, nice and long and tall. Think about that chin tucked in, elongated through the back of the neck. And we're rolling down. Chin goes down slowly, slowly, one vertebra at a time, all the way to the bottom, and you're just hanging at the bottom. Remember, your top half is heavy, your knees are soft. Take a deep breath in and straighten up. And as you exhale, sink further into that stretch. Your knuckles should be brushing the floor, even if you have to bend your knees. You're heavy in the top, you're soft through your knees, and you should be feeling it around your back of your legs into your bum. And take a deep breath in, straighten up. And as you exhale, sink further into the stretch. This time, think about your tailbone pushing up towards the roof. From there, you're walking your hands forward and you're pushing yourself into downward dog. Again, head between your arms, tailbone to the ceiling, nice stretch there. When you're ready, right foot to the outside of the right hand, and just hold that for a brief moment. And back to the back of the mat and left side. Being nice and strong through your tummy and back to the back. Alternating the heels in downward dog there. Again, opening up the back of the legs. Keep that tailbone to the roof. And right foot to the outside of the right hand again. Just holding there for a second. And back to the back. And the other side. Perfect. Okay, into the back and last push into downward dog there. You can alternate the heels. You can just think about both heels to the floor. As long as you're focusing tailbone is up, elongating the back of the legs. Perfect. Okay, just pop down to your knees. We're going to do a few pelvic floor things here. So we're going to do them in sitting today, but if you want to do them lying on your back or in child's pose, whichever's up to you. As I said before, we're going to progress the positions as we go through the sessions. So when we're sitting, our pelvic organs are down against our pelvic floor, so we're having to contract against the weight of them. So it's a much more challenging exercise than when you're lying down, because obviously all the organs are out of the way and you don't have to work against them. But in life, when we're up and about, those pelvic organs are sitting down, gravity is pushing them down onto the pelvic floor, so it's really good to try and train them in that functional position. But just work with whatever's good for you. But today I'm going to sit, either sit like this or cross-legged, whatever's nice and comfortable, being nice and upright. What we're going to do is 2 long holds straight into 5 on, off. So we're putting those 2 exercises straight together to really fatigue that pelvic floor. So when you're ready, we're going to do those long holds. So deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're drawing up that pelvic floor and holding, and relax. And again, deep breath in, and as you exhale, drawing up and holding, hold, and relax. And straight into our on-offs, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, and relax. Perfect. That might have been one extra, I can't remember. Okay, we're going to do the same again. So 2 long holds into your 5 on, offs. Remember, we really needed to relax the pelvic floor when we're not contracting it. Let's go again. So deep breath in, and on the exhale, drawing up and holding, and relax. And again, deep breath in, think about engaging, drawing up and holding, and relax. Straight into on, off, so on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Last one, on, off. And really focus on relaxation there, so think about making sure it's completely off in that position. Okay, last round. When you're ready, deep breath in, and on the exhale, think about squeezing around your bum, holding, and relax. And again, deep breath in, and on the exhale, drawing up and holding, and relax. And your on-offs, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Last one, on, off, and relax. Perfect. Okay, just from there, pop yourself into child's pose, knees together or knees wide, whatever comfortable. And I just want you to spend that time in child's pose focusing on pelvic floor relaxation. Make sure it's off. If you're using the lift analogy, think about the lift going down into the basement. Everything is floppy. The danger of doing pelvic floor exercises like that is that we go on, and we're not letting go. So really focus to be letting go. Okay, we're going to go into our glute sequence of exercises now. I'm going to show you some variations with a band and a weight. You don't need either of those, but baby's a good weight if you want a weight, or heavy, or milk bottle filled with water, but you definitely don't need any of them. Okay, to start with, I want you to lie on your back, and we're going to find that lumbar neutral, remember, so not really flat, not really arched in the middle, and I just want you in that position there to think about squeezing both your bum cheeks together and relax. Squeeze both your bum cheeks together and relax. And again, you're just trying to tell your brain, where are your bum cheeks? Trying to get them firing, get that muscle brain pathway going. Then try left, right, left, right, left, right. Trying to isolate one from the other. Other muscles will want to go, but really try and make sure it's only the bum that's working. Okay, we're going to go through some bridge exercises. So remember our bridge, our heels are nice and close to our bum. Hands can either be on the floor, across your chest and up in the air. This is less stable, this is more stable. You're going to squeeze your bum cheeks together and you're going to drive up to the top and a nice straight line from your shoulders, hips to your knees. Hold for a second and you're lowering down. And we're going to do 10 full, 10 half and then pulse. Okay, so really think about it's your bum doing that. Heels are close, so that really switch on your bum. When you're ready, 10 full bridges, off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Go to the top, halfway down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stay at the top. You're pulsing those knees. Don't let your hips drop. They stay nice and high. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down to rest. Okay, I'm going to show you the next round with a band, but don't worry, you don't need the band, you can just do it as we were. The band just allows you to get some better glute recruitment because you're having to push out against the band as well as drive up. So the band is around your knees there, and when you're ready, we're doing the same again. So heels close, hands where you want them, squeezing the bum cheeks and up to the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up to the top, halfway down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hold at the top, and the band is good for pulsing here. Keep your hips high. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, and down to rest. Okay, we're going to slip the band off, and I'm going to show you what you can do if you want to add weight to this. So I'm just using a dumbbell here, but you can use a kettlebell, use a milk bottle, you can use a baby, a toddler. If you have got any C-section scar that's still quite sore, then sometimes this can be a bit uncomfortable, and I wouldn't advise putting a weight here. But if you're going to use the weight, it's going to sit low on your hips. Okay, when we're ready, same again. Squeezing bum cheeks up to the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, up to the top, halfway down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hold at the top, pulsing those knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down to rest. Perfect. Okay, hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side, massage out that lower back. Just have some time to just reset in that position. Grab a drink of water. Okay, from there, we're going to go into a similar, we're feeling it in the same position in that bridge, but we're just going to do some different variation. Okay, so going with me, again, hand position where you want, heels nice and close to your bottom, and you're going to go up to the top, and you're going to hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to raise alternate heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down to rest. Again, same cues, don't lose the height of that bridge. You should be maintaining that height throughout. Okay, up we go again, and you're holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and alternate heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down to rest. Perfect. Okay, and last set. Up we go again, holding. Keep those hips high. 10, 9, 8, feeling it in these bum cheeks here rather than here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down to rest. Perfect. Okay, straighten out the right leg, hug the left knee into your chest. Just get a nice stretch around that left bum cheek and opening up through the front of the right side. Again, grab a drink of water. And switching sides. Perfect. Okay, we're just going to go into some single leg bridges before we switch the focus away from the bum for a second. When you're ready, you're going to cross the right leg over the left leg, and so we're working that left bum cheek here. Probably hands on the floor for stability, and we're going to go up to the top and lowering back down. So all together, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And switching sides. And up we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Quick rest there. Shake things out. Make sure that that lower back position is nice. And when you're ready, right across left again. And you're going to go up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Other side, final time. And we're going to go up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Stay with that leg across. Hands go around the right thigh, and you're bringing that in for a stretch on your left bum cheek. And just hold that there for a second. So try and pull that in as much as you can. And you should be feeling that stretch in that left bum cheek. You can rock side to side, work out which angle feels the best. And when you're ready, you're going to switch over to the other side. Leg goes across, hands goes around the thigh, and you're pulling it into your chest. Okay, while you're there, the next exercise we're going to change, and we should be feeling it a bit more in the hamstring, so in the back of the thigh. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, the back of the thigh, this is we're working the hamstrings. So hands on the floor, you're going to go up into a glute bridge, and then you're going to go onto your heels, and you're going to walk your heels away from your body, and then you're going to walk them back in again. Keep those hips high. You're going to work at your own pace for this, walking out as far as you can and walking back in. Try not to give yourself a hamstring cramp. Your hamstrings will be working pretty hard in this exercise, but try and keep it controlled. You can squeeze your bum cheeks if that helps, and have a rest when you need to. And have another little go, walking out and coming back in again. Perfect. Okay, down to rest. Then your feet are going to come away from your bum, and we're just going to do a few bridges there, so that it should feel different to the other bridge. Your other bridge you're feeling in your bum cheeks when your heels are close, but when your heels are away like this, you should be feeling it more in the hamstring. So this is a nice variation to just engage a different muscle group. Perfect. Okay, from there, you need to go close to either your sofa or something of a similar height, because we're going to do an elevated bridge here. So your feet are going to go onto the sofa, and we're going to go into that bridge position. We're just going to do 10 all together here. So feet on the edge of the sofa, hands on the floor, and you're going to go up here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. If you want to stick with that one, stick with that one. If you want something slightly more challenging, then you can go up. And we're going to try and march. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down to rest. Good job. Okay, and again, we're going to go up and we're just going to hold this time. So up to the top and holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. And again, stay with that one, or if you want to march, we're going up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And down to rest. Okay, have a quick rest, grab some water. So those are all glute max exercises, but because they're on the floor, they're not really in a functional position. So when we're using our glute max, we're generally upright, we're standing, we're squatting, we're picking up, after kids, we're picking up food off the floor or whatever you're doing. So we're going to now try and bring that into a standing position. I'm just going to move this mat to the side. So we're going to put that into a squat. So now we've woken up those glute max, and I really want you to think when we're doing these squats, as you go down, from this position your bum squeezes and it pushes you to the top. It's your bum, those same muscles, that's giving you that drive right through to the end. Okay, so we're going to do 10 squats all together. 10, 9, think about that glute max. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, come to a wall. We're going to do some skater squats, so ideally on a nice slippery surface, or just be very light on your feet. You're going to start on your right leg, and the left leg is going to slide behind, and it's almost like a single leg squat, and we're using that bum muscle of that right leg. So all together we're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, so fingertip touch only on the wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now you can face the other way, so you've got your leg closer to the wall, but I'm just going to stay facing you, and we're going to do the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go back to the squats. Either use your band around your knees. If you want to add a weight, you can do a goblet squat, or baby here is good as well. So again, thinking about that glute max. Have a brief little rest, and when we're ready, we're going again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, straight into those skater squats. Finger on the wall, right leg first, sliding back. 10, 9, you're loading up that bum muscle. 8, this knee in line with your toe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Switching sides, face the other way if you want to. And we're going again, knee in line with your toe, using this bum cheek. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, to finish we're going to do a wall sit, and we're going to really focus on using our bum muscles. So, hopefully not too slippery on the floor. You're going to go sink into that wall sit. Obviously the deeper you go, the harder it is. Hands wherever you want. Squeeze your bum cheeks to help hold you in this position. And we're holding here, shoulder blades down and back, holding baby, holding a weight. Band is also nice around your knee, so you can push out against it, and holding here. Good place to do your double chins. This is an excellent place to do pelvic floor exercises, but we'll save that for another day. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, and you're done. So tomorrow when you wake up, you should be feeling the soreness in your bum cheeks, nowhere else. If If you feel it somewhere else, then your bum wasn't working hard enough. So let's stretch your bum muscles to finish here. So we're going to go into a pigeon stretch. Again, pigeon's so nice for so many different reasons. Holding that position there. Lots of those exercises you could just fit in quickly if you one of those little bridge sets around, lying around baby. Really nice way. If you're going back to running or eventually going back up the mount, that kind of thing, getting that bum firing is a really nice thing to do pre-going to do that exercise. So you might do 30 bridges before you walk up the mountain, just to tell your brain, this is the muscle that I really want to use. Okay, switching sides. Perfect. Play with the angle, get lower, change position, whatever to feel the most stretch. Some people will feel stickier in different orientations, so just make sure you work best place for you there. Okay, and from there, I'm going to go into a wide knee child's pose, because that gives us a bit of a glute stretch as well. And just holding there, reaching the arms forward, feeling in the hips and the groin and the glute. And when you're ready, walking around to the left-hand side, and just having a nice stretch through the bottom of your right ribs. That stretch, that fascia goes all the way through into your bum, so you should feel it down there as well. And then walking over to the other side, same thing. Perfect, and back to the centre. Come up into all fours there. We're just going to do a few cat-cows there. Nice and slow, however you like, whatever feels comfortable, moving through that range. If you want to go into session 1 now, go into some of those stretches, that would probably be a good idea as well. If not, tuck your toes under. You're going to walk hands to the bottom, and let's just come into a couple of roll downs. So straighten up the legs, and you're going all the way to the top, long and tall to the top. Keep that chin tucked in, and when you're ready, you're rolling down again. Chin goes down, slowly, 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 all the way to the bottom. Remember that heaviness through the top half of your body. Hanging there, just having a moment, and when you're ready, straightening up and all the way to the top. And bum session, you're done. Session 4 is going to work on those side bum muscles, so I'll see you for that then.